is up, everybody, and welcome back to Ranch Simulator. Now, as you can see, we've been pretty busy since last time. We've been collecting up a bunch of the logs. We've been cutting down all the trees in the area. As you can see, we've cleared a path to that road over here. But we are not the only ones who have been very, very busy. The devs for this game are something else. They're incredible. They've just pushed out a patch. As you can see in the top left hand corner, we're playing in early access version S0.41, not 0.4. Now I'm going to put the patch notes on the screen on the side right here. I'll scroll through them really quick and I'll just highlight a few of the things that I'm really excited for. Now, of course, if you've seen the update video that I put out last week when they dropped the patch, the first thing that they changed was the box truck. They've given it a stronger engine. As you remember, last time we had a hard time getting up that hill over there, so they've changed that. We also had a hard time stunning the chickens with the stunner. That has been fixed as well. Oh, let's not even get started with that trailer. We were literally stuck with that trailer for about a good 5 minutes, I want to say, just trying to flip it over, or trying to flip the car. But now they've given the ability that you can flip the trailers. But I have to say the most exciting thing about this patch, and although it's just temporary, is this. That's right, feces will now decompose over time. Now, they did say this is temporary until they implement fertilizer, but I am okay with that. That was one of the most tedious and annoying things to do, especially if you had one of those chicken coops where you couldn't really get in and you had a lot of chickens. The poop just piled up. It really did, just piled up. I'm hoping when they do implement fertilizer, they'll have something kind of like a fertilizer bag, or maybe like a compost bag where you can easily pick up the feces, kind of like you can with the eggs in the egg basket, instead of having to hold down E to pick them up, because honestly that was just a pain. It was painful to do. It really was. It's not so bad with the eggs, like I said, because you can just tap E really quickly to put them in the bag. Even if we had to do poop that way, like if we had to clean up after them, that would be a lot easier just to tap E and, you know, clear it instead of having to hold it, because sometimes the chickens would get in the way while you were holding it and it just reset your progress. So I'm glad to see this change, although like they said, it is temporary until they add the fertilizer. We don't know when that's going to be, so hopefully for a good while we can, you know, just wait, and while we'll still clean up, because we don't want a dirty barn or a dirty pen. But just having it decompose over time is going to help. Or even, I know with the large, I don't know if this is the large or the premium chicken coop that has the egg baskets or the egg drawers. I know a lot of chicken coops in real life have like a drawer at the bottom where you can clean every now and then, like the poop just falls down there. So even if they did something like that, that would be great. But yes, we've been busy. We went hunting. We got a couple more coolers, and as you can see, we got 2 more pigs. Now, the first pig we got is fully grown. So what I think I'm going to do is bring our car over here and load up our pig, and that way we can get this process, well, the pig processing going, and we could get into some more money, because our house is not where I want it right now. It only has one of the hanging racks, which is not going to be enough for all of these pigs. Actually, you know what, let me back this up into the barn so that it's easier for me to load the pig in from the barn, because you know these pigs love to try to escape. All the animals do. The minute you open the door, they try to run out. But yeah, we collected up a bunch of eggs that these guys dropped. Let's go, Mr. Pig. So we're gonna start processing everything. I know I said we were gonna get into chicken coops this week, but I kind of want to process these pigs first. So I'm probably gonna wait for those 2 to grow up before I take everything over. This is always so funny to me. These fully grown pigs really don't fit in here, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. So let's take this guy into our house. Well, I don't think we can actually. I don't think he fits through the door. So what we're gonna do is, you know what we're gonna do. Oh, let me reload first. I thought I did. Guess not. Sorry, Mr. Pig, you lived a good life. Let's see what happens when we open up this tailgate. Nothing, okay. That is a lot of meat, but we are going to start the process of... Didn't we have a pan over here? Oh, we gotta go get a pan. Alright, we'll be right back. So we definitely had gotten a pan because we made that... Yeah, we made the chicken meatball last episode. I don't know what happened to our pan. That is interesting, but that's okay. We got another pan. So we're actually going to take... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, I guess we got another meatball going. So yeah, and here we have our chicken meatball. We'll hang this up, and I want to get salami going because I know that's the more profitable thing. So take, okay, there we go, and put in. Oh, this is a rotating thing as well, okay. So yeah, we'll just process up that pig that we just, how do I put this gently? We turned into bacon, so we'll process up that pig and get all these meats hanging up. So our next purchase is definitely going to have to be a bigger house because this isn't enough for one pig. Is gonna take like 3 of these, easily. I mean, they do move at a decent pace, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to save up to get a bigger house with a bigger drying room. Okay, so while those pieces of meat dry up, we'll do some routine maintenance around here. So again, these should decompose over time, but for now we can spot clean because we don't have a lot of animals. But once we do build up our animals, when we get into more chickens, more sheep, no sheep, there's no sheep in the game, more chickens, more pigs, and more cows, then that's really going to be a big help to us. Let's see, do they have food and water? They also reduced how much the chicken, yeah, see, they don't have any food. They reduced how much the chickens eat and drink, which I think a lot of people were having problems with. So that should be a big help. Like I said, these devs have been really active, really busy, listening to what the community has to say and trying to address any of the issues right away. So big props to them. But I think these pigs have maybe a day, 1 or 2 more in-game days before they are fully grown. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the pig that we already processed, see how much we get back from that, and maybe either buy another pig, or if we're close enough to get a new house, we'll do that so that we can get more drying racks, because that's what we really need, is the drying racks. Not so much the cheese racks because we don't have any cows or milk yet, but I think these are going to be our real money makers. So remember I said I had a pan and I had no idea where it was? Well, I found it. Now apparently these things went flying when you load it in your game, and that has also been fixed in the patch notes, so good for them. I didn't even notice that was a thing because I hadn't gotten to the point where I needed a pan yet. But yeah, we have 2 pans now, so there's that. Okay, I may have just found a new bug. If you look to the bottom right hand corner of my screen, I didn't notice that before, so I don't know how long this has been there, but it looks like it thinks we're still in a vehicle. We have our gas and our vehicle controls, so let's see if we drive around and hop out. Okay, that seems to fix it. That was weird. I don't know how that happened, but it doesn't seem to be a huge issue for now. I mean, it's still early access, so you're gonna find things like that, and if that's the worst of it, I am completely fine with that. but we're still waiting for our meat. As you can see in here, some of these are finished. We still have the raw ones in here, and then in here we have more raw ones and that chicken one that we made. So once all this cures, I guess that's what you call it, once all this cures up, then we'll go sell it. Okay, I suppose now is as good a time as any to test this. We're at 22% on this one. Let's go sleep and see if it's in-game hours or real life gameplay hours. So we'll sleep and test this out. And I said we were at 22%, and we are at, nope. So it's in-game time that it takes to cure. Or excuse me, it's real life time that it takes to cure, not in-game time. I know the pigs and the chickens will grow at, no, where you going? Will grow at in-game time, so if you sleep, they'll still grow relative to the time in the game. But I guess for curing the meat, it's not the same system, so just something to take note of. And our pigs are fully grown now, so you will be processed next after we see how much we get from your brethren. Okay, so all of our meat is now cured up. Let's just package these real quick. I really love these coolers. They make life so much easier. And our last one. So what we'll do, we'll take these, load them up onto our UTV, and then go sell them. Okay, here we are at the new restaurant. Let's put ourselves in the loading area now. We brought our eggs as well to sell here. Interesting. Today's specials: milk, beef, and wild meat. Oh, now we can sell wild meat here? Could we always have sold wild meat here? Interesting. Price multiplier 1.5. I wish I would have known that. I would have gone hunting. But let's see what do we sell at again? Oh, here we are. Okay, so $7.20 per 12 pork sausage salami. Not bad. $216 from the eggs. Okay. So what I think we're going to do is process up our other two friends back at the farm and get started on building the next tier of house. I think we'll go through all the houses in this series. Since we have them, there's only 4. So I think we have the PH2. So what we'll do is get the PH4, I think it is, the PH4. And that one has 2 hanging racks, so a little bit of an upgrade. So yeah, let's process up those 2 guys and just get started on that new house. Okay, so we've moved everything that we had inside the house outside. I don't think there's anything left. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and knock this house down. And let's build, oh, okay, no, that's not in the way. Yeah, we're gonna build the PH4. Let me see, yeah, there's enough space. So we're gonna build a PH4 1-story house with 3 rooms. So let's get started on that. Okay, and there we are. Now, I did a video on this, but I kind of forgot what it looked like. Oh, okay, this is the one with the horses, right. So, we have a little bit more counter space, which is good. Let's grab our sausage stuffer and let's put it here. Which way does it go? This way, I believe. And we'll... wait, the sausages can end up in the sink. And we will grab our grinder, put this bad boy here, and see, there we go, plenty of counter space. Okay, so how much money do we have? We have $570 to our name. How much are these coops? Let's see, 500 for the big chicken coop. You know what? I think I'm gonna buy this one. I think I'm going to buy this one. Actually, no. Because I don't have enough to buy this and the troughs as well. So what we're gonna do instead is head back and pick up another pig. Oh yeah, we got some feed as well. So we're gonna head back and pick up another pig and raise that one up. But we're gonna end the episode here, guys. I know this was a bit of a shorter episode, but I really wanted to get the video out for this patch since it did drop today, just a few hours ago. But I'm hoping you're enjoying the series. Let me know in the comments what you think. Give me some feedback. Tell me what you want to see different on this channel, if anything, or if you're liking the content so far. Let me know how you feel about the game. But I'm gonna see you guys later. Don't forget, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.